All right, I'm back. It is August 5th, 2023. Real quick video today. I got another interesting chart here from Tavi Costa. He's at Tavi Costa on Twitter or X, whatever it's called nowadays. I'm going to read you this post. Very interesting stuff here. I will post the link down below. U.S. state and local governments just experienced the worst decline in income tax revenues ever recorded. It goes back to 1959. Okay, that's when the recording for income tax revenue started, right? This was the second steepest year-over-year percentage decline in history, with only the GFC having a worse outcome. Great financial crisis, GFC. Going back just a little bit over a decade ago, right? Going back to 2008, 2009. Note that the federal tax receipts are also dropped again, now at the recessionary levels and approaching minus 10% on a year-over-year basis. This is a clear indication of the continued fundamental deterioration of the economy, which sharply contrasts with overall financial assets that remained at excessively inflated valuations. Nobody knows how big the bubbles can get. We're talking about right now U.S. equities. Obviously, everything is good. It's fine because stocks are doing well. We just had a recent sell-off for a couple of percent, and everybody's panicking. I'm pretty sure, again, by Monday, Tuesday, we're going to go back up to new highs. It's just how it's been, as all these markets are so controlled. But this is beyond alarming that we are having the income tax revenues at the lowest, worst decline in history. So the last video I talked about, we had another chart that was historic, and now this one. This is all significant. So what we're looking at, there is no, in my opinion, this is not investing advice, there is no soft landing, okay? We're just waiting for the Federal Reserve to find a problem now that they are creating so they can start cutting, they can start lowering rates again. That's going to prop up this market very likely back to new highs, and we're going to see inflation even higher. I'm looking at oil prices. Again, it's getting pretty ridiculous right now. I already saw Exxon just in Arkansas at $3.89, okay, $3.89. This was $2.99 just like 2 months ago. Okay, we're at $3.89, and I saw some diesel prices at Exxon's in smaller towns approaching $5 per gallon. A lot of them are still at $4.20, but I did see some at $4.79. So obviously almost $5 per gallon, which is unsustainable. I believe at $4 per gallon for diesel is unsustainable because the trucking company, with wages not keeping up, trucking companies are going bankrupt. We've heard from Yellow. I will post this article link down below as well, as Yellow is now filing for bankruptcy. If you're not familiar with Yellow, I'm sure you've seen these trucks. They're actually signed right on top or on the side of the truck called Yellow. It's a huge, huge trucking company, and they're going under. I posted a video 4 months ago on my channel here that I talked to a good friend of mine, and he was telling me that he is seeing 60 to 70% drop in loads, and he owns a trucking business. This is a multi-millionaire, okay, that also has a trucking business overseas as well. He's a 40-something-year-old young guy that ended up really making it big, and we spoke just, like I said, a few months ago, and he was telling me about this, and I was trying to warn people again not to get in debt, okay, because we are not going to have soft landing. This is just a matter of when, not if, the real shit hits the fan. So this income tax debacle that we are witnessing right now, what's going on with that? High interest rates, meaning government is paying over $1 trillion now per year just in interest. Basically, borrowing money is becoming more expensive. Federal Reserve talking about they're going to hike even more. They're going to raise more rates. I just don't know how this is sustainable. And then when it comes to real estate, to finish the video, that's another monster that's about to embark on population, okay? Because we are looking at 7.2 interest rate on 30-year fixed mortgage rate right now. with homes on an average 450 to 500,000 in the unfortunately divided states of America. How is this sustainable? It is not. This channel is not to scare you. This channel is to prepare you. I would continue ignoring all the lame stream media talking heads, and I would continue preparing as much as possible by holding real assets in your possession, making sure that you are not depending on anyone to help you. Be as self-sufficient as possible. There is still time to prepare. America runs on Dunkin'. I understand when you go out, it's very sad how many obese people are out there. But really, in reality, America does run on trucking. And when you got companies like Yellow or the guy I spoke with a few months ago, when he's telling me that the loads are dropping 60, 70%, you need to take a note of this and understand that right now is, in my opinion, not time to be jumping into these parabolic moves from tech stocks and doing all that. As always, not investing advice, because I don't want to lead you wrong. We know these bubbles, like I said, can continue on for who knows how long, and you can miss out on some opportunities. But when the rug pull happens, you will be left naked, okay? Make sure you are not getting caught with your pants down. So I will leave you off with that. Hopefully you liked this video. Let me know. I will post these links from Tavi Costa, the chart and everything down below, and from the Yellow company, or you can just look it up yourself. I'm just trying to make sense like you guys out of this nonsense. And nonsense, there is plenty of that. I am out. We will talk soon.